Hi. I've gotten some My Little Mini potatoes. I'm going to take a dish and cook a few in the microwave using a damp paper towel, which they said I could. And then they'll cook for 5 minutes in the microwave. After that's up, then I'm going to take a can of roast beef, open that up. I'll be making this for Wilbert. And then I'll add some peppers and onions in there as well. But after I cook them, I'll cut them up, put them in with the roast beef, peppers, and onions. I'll add some seasoning, you know. We don't want plain potatoes. So I have to be right back. Hang on, I'm rearranging some stuff. Get my glass bowl. I'll put a few potatoes in there and a damp cloth on top. I'll get a paper towel down. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll do 12. And I'm saving some for another day to do something with them. So, and I'll still have some left. So, I'll get this damp. Put it on top, or I can put a little water in it. It said 1 to 2 tablespoons of water, so. Then I'll put the towel on it, according to the back of the bag. They'll cook for 5 minutes in the microwave, so. I'll put these in the microwave for their 5 minutes. Really? I will be right back. I'll let those cook and then I'll open this up. Oh yeah, it did claim it has, yeah, and beef broth. It'd be a little weird. Once the potatoes cook them up, or cut them up. Once the potatoes cook, cut them up. This here stuff kind of could cut it up a little more with a plastic knife. When I put it in there, I really wanted to make the stuff a little more creamy. I can add some heavy cream. It's got broth. It can be like the whatever's heavy cream and thicken it up some. Boom! Just kidding. I didn't see this recipe online. I'm just making something on my own, knowing Will likes his peppers and onions and meat, so. And I suppose a person could put a little butter in the pan to saute their peppers and peppers. Right? Yeah, it's gonna have plenty of salt anyway, so. Cut off a chunk of unsalted sweet cream butter. Technically, it's sauteing in oil, not butter. So I will not use butter, I'll use oil. Put a little oil in here. Then I'll saute the peppers. Gotta find me my spoon. Or a spatula for now. Then you can get me a spoon. Right, honey? I need a spoon.
Plastic one or what?
No. An actual spoon. Is that enough? Well, because after you can say hi.
Hey everyone.
Hang on, we'll be right back. Now what I'm trying to do is cut up the potatoes. Which are hot. Okay. I'm using a plastic knife, so. Whoa. Yeah. Ouch. My other half is going to be eating this, not me, so I will then season with some salt and pepper. Or at least pepper or whatever, because ouch. Ouch. Right now I'm pretty much, ouch, hot potatoes, cutting them up. It's late, I don't have time to let them cool. Just now making sense too. After I cut it, dump it off the lid. My knife is sharp enough to cut this, but not sharp enough to cut the plastic. Pretty much cutting on my potatoes. If he doesn't like it, I'll never make it again. At least we're trying something different, right, honey? Really hot potatoes. I know you professionals will tell me I'm doing it wrong, but guess what? Not everybody's perfect. Not everybody can do things the right way or have time to look up a recipe. So there. Trying to make the potatoes so they're less likely to be big, you know. And season the suckers with salt and pepper and add the meat in there. You can do it however you want to. This is how I'm doing it because I can. And I got my can of meat here. It actually comes with gravy. Comes with the juice. So that's why I figured that I would throw it in there to heat it up. I put the peppers in there. Don't really have onions, so I'm not going to put that in there. If I had any other type of, I guess, you know, if we really want to add some flavor. I want some onions in there. I can add some onion powder.
That'll be fine.
Suppose I should really stick the meat in there so it gets the flavor of the onion powder. Heavy cream. Do you like any other types like Italian seasonings? What? So you want some Italian? Trying to be fancy here, you know. Am I not allowed to be fancy, Patty? I'm gonna go get my heavy cream. And in other news, remember to smell your dairy. Yep. We're good. Just throwing enough in there to help it thicken up a little bit. Not a measuring person here, so. You're looking for measurements, just throw it to your liking. This can of meat is about a 12-ounce can from Walmart. So. And I got 12 potatoes in there. And I added some other types of seasoning. So. If you don't like it, I know not to make it again. And you're pretty much heating up the meat, cooking down the sauce. This probably needs a little slurry, but you know. Can you smell it in here, honey?
Yeah, I do see it.
Is it a good smell, bad smell?
Smells pretty good.
I couldn't know because I can't really smell it, so. You know, you can come look. You know, if a person wanted, they could add noodles in here too. Or rice. You got potatoes, so. I'll bring it closer for a second or two. There's what it looks like in the pot. Suppose I should have made some sort of thickener. So it'd be like a gravy, you know, right? But I don't know where my, I don't know where my one item is that I need to make it with, so. Do you? Well, I need my cornstarch and then I can make a slurry of cornstarch. I see a cornstarch over here. And I raise you up. Ow. Some people would probably tell me I should be making a little you know, slurry type stuff, you know, a little. Not very good at these things, so.
I was relaxing in the other room and it smelled pretty good.
I've just put a little cornstarch in some water. Stir it up. Pour it in here. causes stuff to get a little thicker that way too. Oh yeah. Now look at it.
Doesn't look too bad.
Get a little too thick.
Should be alright.
You want it a little thinner?
Should be alright.
I got plenty of heavy cream if you want it a little thinner. Just throw a little more heavy cream in there and just throw it in Will's dish for tomorrow so that he can take a bite out of crime. It's gonna be hot, so let it cool down.
Maybe I'll try a little bit then and see.
It's hot, so let's go this way. Okay, buddy. It's very, very hot.
Doesn't taste too bad.
So you'd have me make it for you again?
I probably would.
Seasoned enough?
Tastes pretty good.
So there you go. You just take some potatoes, little potatoes, add whatever seasoning of your choice.
Do you want to add different
With canned pork or whatever canned meat, even if it's whatever's, but that's what I use because that's what we had. And there you have it. It's like a concoction made by me. So there you go, bud. Hot. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it, and I used Great Value roast beef and a little potato, so, and then crazy fresh peppers and diced peppers, red, yellow, and green peppers. And then don't forget to smell your dairy and add your little bit of whipping cream. And then I made a little bit of a slurry with the cornstarch and water. So, alright, hope you enjoy. Bye.